Now I'm going to introduce you the next basic part of grammar, just like the verb ser, and it is called as the verb ESTAR. If you notice on the screen, the ESTAR verb has the meaning to be, so it also makes you remember of the verb ser, because the ser verb also means to be. So what's the difference between the two? Now get this difference very clearly in your mind. If you want, you can take out your notebook and first jot this table down and then compare the verb ser table and the verb ESTAR table. First, we'll try and understand what this table means, what the verb ESTAR means, and then we'll try and get the difference between the two. The verb ESTAR, that means to be. We have got the subject pronouns on the left, as we had seen it already at some point earlier. Here is the verb conjugation. Verb conjugations of ESTAR are estoy, estas, esta, estamos, estáis, and están. The rules will be the same as we have seen in the verb ser, that estoy will only go with you. Estoy cannot go with tú or any other subject pronoun. Same goes with the other verb conjugations. Estas is for tú. It cannot go with any other subject pronoun except tú. So let's try and get some sentences. The first one, yo estoy alegre or bien. Alegre or bien means happy. Yo estoy alegre. That means I am happy. Tú estás triste. Triste means sad. You are sad. Tú estás triste. Él, ella, usted está cansado or cansada. Cansado means tired. Cansado is for masculine and cansada for feminine. So he or she is tired. Nosotros estamos en la clase. We all are in the class. Vosotros estáis en el jardín. You all are in the garden. Ellos, ellas, ustedes están en la oficina. They or you all are in the office. Now I'll request you to write these words and the entire table in your notebook and try to learn it as much as you can, as this verb estar is also a very important in the grammar of Spanish. Now coming back to the difference between the verb ser and estar, as we have seen in earlier time that the verb ser is used for the fixed state, and the difference for the verb estar is the verb estar is used for the variable state, that is to describe varying conditions such as state of mind, health, etc. And it also uses for the application of situations like placements, or to express the geographical and physical locations. Just note that I am talking about geographical and physical location. That does not mean the place of origin. Place of origin is fixed, whereas my geographical or physical location, that where I am right now or where I am going to be tomorrow or where I am traveling, that is not fixed, that is variable. Okay, we'll try and get this clear with an example. We have got a table wherein we have the common applications of the verb estar. As I've said, The verb ESTAR is used when we are describing a variable state. We have a variable state for placements or location, the geographical location. We'll see it by some examples. ¿Dónde estás? Where are you from? If you compare this with the verb ser, we had asked a similar question which might sound same in English, where are you from? But in Spanish it was ¿de dónde eres? That means where are you from? I was using the verb ser over there, eres. So it resembles a fixed state. So by seeing that verb ser, that is eres, de donde eres, I must come to know that the question is asking me about a fixed state. De donde eres means the person is asking me about my place of origin. Over here, where are you from? And I've used in Spanish ¿dónde estás? Estás is the conjugation of estar that is used for variable state. That means the question is asking me about my location, and that's how I answer. I am in the library. Estoy en la biblioteca. Biblioteca means the library. Next example, ¿dónde está Madrid? Where is Madrid? Está en España. It is in Spain. ¿Está lejos el banco? Is the bank far? Está cerca. Está detrás del bar. It's nearby. It's behind the bar. Now if you get confused about this location, that I've asked the question, is the bank far? And in the answer I've got the answer as it is behind the bar. So it is always going to be at the same location. The bank is not going to walk and go to some other place. So if you are counting it as fixed state, it is not. And the reason is because a person is trying to point out to the bar and demonstrating the position as behind the bar. Now suppose this statement is said by the person in standing in front of that bar. So he says to the other person that the bank is behind the bar. Now suppose these two persons are standing behind the bar already. Now the statement is changed, right? He won't say it is behind the bar again. He'll say that it's just opposite to the bar. And that's how the location has changed. And that's the reason that placements and locations in this case is used for the verb estar, for the variable state. State of health, that obviously is going to be variable. It cannot be continuous, it cannot be same for a longer period of time. ¿Estáis cansados? Are you all tired? Sí, estamos cansados. Yes, we are tired. ¿Estás resfriado? Do you have cold? Resfriado means cold. No, no estoy resfriado. No, I don't have cold. The third condition of variable state is state of mind. ¿Cómo estás? Now here again we find what we have discussed it earlier. How are you? The question how are you? ¿Cómo estás? If I ask you ¿cómo eres? Using the verb ser, ¿cómo eres? It is about the fixed state, and that's why I had answered that I am tall or I am short. Over here I am using the verb estar and using the question ¿cómo estás? That means the variable state. I am asking you about your variable state, about your condition, about your status. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. I am fine. María está alegre. Maria is happy. Again, this is not fixed. She's happy right now, but who knows about the future. So that was about the verb ESTAR and its application.